phone is used or new. That's the first thing. So that will determine the price. All right, that will determine the price. So after you must have checked the pictures, you can click on this picture, scroll to the right and to the left for you to be sure of what you are buying. So you want to check the pictures, how new the picture is. That's the first thing. This is the model type. Apple X. This simply means is iPhone X. Then about the color, it is black and white. Then the condition is 9 to 95% new. Then about the battery, it said the battery health is around 90 to 99%. Then also about the accessories, if you do what, place an order, you will get a free charging cable, then the phone case, then tampered film. This simply means the glass you will get. Hello, beautiful set of people. Welcome back to the channel. Get to meet me. This is the voice of Zionhublogistics, and my name is Samuel Joshua. Should in case you are coming across my YouTube channel for the very first time, here we are like family. We discuss everything that have to do with arbitrage, e-commerce, how you can make money online, how you can start your dropship business, and most especially on importation business, right? So in today's tutorial, before we dive into the tutorial, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is free of charge, right? So just click on the subscription button as you are watching this very tutorial, then turn on the notification bell that so that YouTube be able to notify you that Zionhublogistics has already posted another helpful content like this, right? So in today's tutorial, we are quickly going to be looking at how you can start buying iPhones from China. Is either iPhone or maybe used iPhone or new iPhone or Samsung or any phone at all. So if you have been looking at where you can buy iPhones or Samsung or maybe Android phones from China, and you've looked different Chinese apps and you could not get it, I'm glad you are watching this video right now, because in today's tutorial we are quickly going to be looking at a whole lot of things when buying iPhone from China. Right now, let's start from iPhone. If you really want to start iPhone business, like maybe you want to buy it for personal use or you want to be using it to do business, this video is for you. What I would just advise you to do is to watch this video to the very end and make sure you don't want to skip any part of it, because if at all the part that you want to skip is maybe the information that you are going to be needing, right? Let's dive into the tutorial. Now, if you are willing to buy iPhone from China, you are at the right place. We are going to be looking at how you can start buying the iPhone, then the procedure, things you need to put into place, the right apps to buy it. Now, let's start my conversation for this video from this used iPhone. Now, basically, iPhones is being owned by China. It is China that have these iPhones that we basically use nearly all the countries in the world. But they only take it to USA in California to assemble these things to English and also to do what? To pack them and design them. But basically, it is China that owns iPhone. Now, looking at it, if you have been looking around and be searching through all the Chinese app, maybe shopping apps, and you did not get the right one to buy these iPhones from, now, looking at this website or looking at this app is called Idlefish, right? You can go to your Play Store or you can also watch. I'm going to be leaving the playlist of this tutorial on this app about how you can start buying used iPhone from this idle fish, right? This is also a lucrative business that you can also start on your own. You can buy this phone for your own, you can buy it for your families, and you can also buy it and also resell. But meanwhile, there are procedures to this, which I'm still going to be explaining. But I just need you to understand how these things work, so we don't just jump into it directly, right? Now, there is an app called Idle Fish. I've already recorded a video on how you can sign up with this app, right? Even though you don't have Alipay account, you can sign up with their Taobao account. This Taobao gives you access to buy directly from this app without any hassle. So make sure you don't want to miss that tutorial. I've already recorded how you can also add your shipping company, those people that will help you ship it to your country. I've already recorded a video on how you can chat, how everything about this website, but that's not where we are going. We are looking at how you can start your business or how you can buy iPhone with this Idle Fish. Now, what is Idle Fish? Let's start from there. Idle Fish is just a platform by China or Chinese people, owned by Jack Ma rather. This is the owner of Alibaba, AliExpress, and Alipay, and what Taobao. Is the owner of these apps. He created this idle fish personally on its own for the benefit of Chinese citizens. So for those people the who have different items in their house that is idle, maybe a used item that they are not using again, and they really want to sell them to make money, that is where this idle fish comes lives. So this idle fish app gives every Chinese citizen to be able to do what? Upload any item that they know that they are not using, so that they can make their own money and sell it off, right? So basically, a lot of Chinese people come to this app, upload different items that they have for sale. So I can boldly say it that 80% of these items that you can see on this website are used items. So that is why we are patronizing this website for used item. Now, let's look at where iPhones comes in. We have a lot of different vendors that sells phone, that they have their own physical shop there in China. So this platform give them access to now upload their phones, maybe used one. They also sell used phone. So this platform give them benefits to upload what they are selling there. That's what you need to understand. So now, how do we start buying on this platform? The first thing you need to do is to come to this search icon. Search for anything you want. If you want to buy iPhone, if you want to buy the new one, or anything at all. Now, let's say I want to buy iPhone XR. I'm going to search it here. Once I search it, I'm going to click on the previous search here. I think I've already searched for some related iPhone search before. Now, this is a different iPhones that a lot of suppliers have for sale. Don't be carried away about these prices here, because I'm going to be explaining them one after the other. Now, let's assume, let me look for, okay, let's say I want to buy, no, let me go back. I think I have one here. Okay, let's make use of this iPhone X. Let's assume I want to buy this iPhone you are seeing here. I clicked on it. The first thing you need to understand is that you want to confirm if this phone is used or new. That's the first thing. So that will determine the price. All right, that will determine the price. So after you must have checked the pictures, you can click on this picture, scroll to the right and to the left for you to be sure of what you are buying. So you want to check the pictures, how new the picture is. That's the first thing. After you are satisfied with the picture, now come back here to this side here, screenshot this. This is where Idlefish give the seller to update everything about that iPhone. So you must read and understand the instruction of the iPhone. If at all the iPhone is having any issues at all, this is where you are going to be seeing it here. If the iPhone is not good, maybe it's used, maybe the battery health is 80%. If the what's it called, Face ID is not working, this is where you are going to be seeing it, because the seller is going to be doing what? Is going to be giving you the instructions and everything. So the first thing you want to do is to screenshot. Go to your Google Translator, upload what you want to do, upload what you screenshotted. Now I'm going to be reading it one after the other. Now this is iPhone X. You can see that it says Zionhublogistics trading instructions. So he said, understand the return rules before buying to protect your trading rights. Right? So now let's look at this one. Let's start from here. It says iPhone X 256 gig RAM. That is the storage, 256 gig. And it sets almost new face in seconds, smooth functions, and 9 used. Now that's not where we are going. This is where the seller gives the instructions about this phone. It says upgrade and restore at will. This simply means if you want to upgrade the iOS version and do what? Format it, you can do what? You can do that. That's the first instruction. He also continued by saying card can be inserted. This simply means it's supporting SIM card. Another instruction, he said account has been cancelled. This simply means that the iCloud account has been removed, so you can easily add your iCloud account. It now furthermore by saying original second hand functions. So that means you are not buying a new phone. This is a second hand phone. Now let's further by reading the instruction. It says run smoothly, like nothing is wrong with the phone. It says face is sensitive. If you want to use the Face ID, is okay. It says camera takes pictures what? Clearly. And what? Mobile China Unicom is default. That simply means the China type of that iPhone that produces it is China Unicom. And it also say telecom trouble what? Note. The ID has been cancelled. He also said it again that the iCloud account has been cancelled. Now, after you must have done reading the first instructions, you will now want to scroll down again. This is the model type. Apple X. This simply means is iPhone X. Then about the color, it is black and white. Then the condition is 9 to 95% new. Then about the battery, it said the battery health is around 90 to 99%. Then also about the accessories, if you do what? Place an order, you will get a free charging cable. Then the phone case, then tampered film. This simply means the glass. You will get glass on the phone. Then the card sticker as well. Then they also give you a warranty so that you can know what you are buying. This seller gives you the warranty that the mobile phone sold in our store in 7 days to return or exchange if there are quality problems. So this seller is giving you 7 days to return these products if you have any issues with it. And how do you go about this? It's very simple, guys. If you have any freight forwarder in China that you want to use, you will just tell them to help you check this phone. If it is okay, they should test everything, unlock it, they should use the camera, test everything for you. And if it is okay, you want to tell them to help you ship it. But if it is not okay, within that 7 days, you can quickly return it. Now, it also says that the store has a 3-month warranty to tear-proof label are not guaranteed after receiving the matching. Matching simply means phone in China, all right? So don't be confused. It also says, please check whether the phone is in good condition, integrity first before placing the order. Please click I want to consult to operate with integrity. In a very quick one, let me just summarize that. They said before you can place the order for this phone, make sure you ask the necessary questions, right? And it's also tell you that if you tear the label on the phone, they are not going to be accepting it again. So you must not tear that label. There's something like label there. They write iPhone X, then the storage and everything. So you must not tear it pending the time that you are going to be using to test it. So after you must have done reading all these instructions and you still like it, you want to chat the supplier. That is where you want to ask your necessary questions about the phone. Now you are going to be clicking on this yellow icon A. So the first question you want to ask this supplier, I'm not going to be typing it because this is just a tutorial. If you want me to help you out, it is fine. And also, I have a verified vendors that sells iPhone. If you are interested, if you don't want to fall into these victims and to avoid what I ordered versus what I got, and also to avoid refurbished phones. Do you get it? That is not even iPhone. To avoid that, I have a verified vendors that sells phone, and these verified vendors, they are 100% guaranteed and trusted. So this phone vendor, they sells used iPhone, new iPhone, and even though you are buying that used, it will still comes with carton. It will comes with charger. So they sell used iPhone. They have their own store. They also sell Samsungs. They sell laptops. They sell all the gadgets that you might also find interesting. Do you get it? So if you are interested in getting their contact, you can reach out to me. But please, it is not free. I charge for their contact. I'm going to sell their contact for you. Do you get it? But if you just want to do your own by your own thing, is also fine. That is the major part of the reason why you are watching this tutorial, right? So, but I'm still going to be teaching you how to go about it in this tutorial. Now, these are the necessary questions you want to ask even before placing an order. The first question must include the video of the phone you are buying. That's the first thing. You want to tell this supplier or the seller to record the video of that phone. You want to see the body of the phone. You want to see how it operates. Then you need the pictures. So this is the things you are going to be using against this supplier. Should in case is delivering something different for you, you can easily ask for refund. I've already recorded the video on how to ask for a refund if you buy anything that is not okay on this website. So now, after you are done asking for the video and the picture of this phone, the next thing you want to ask is that, is it a refurbished phone or not? Another question, I'm going to be listing the questions now. Another, if there is any need for you to watch this video over and over again, or you do what? You pen down all these questions. Another question you want to ask your supplier here is that, is he supporting a universe? Like, is the iPhone supporting universe? Like, can you use it in other countries? Another question is that, what is the health of the battery of the iPhone? Then another question you want to ask your supplier is the camera. Is the camera of the phone sharp? Is it okay? Then another question you want to ask is that, hope it won't give you any issues. Then ask for the receipt. Ask for the serial number. Go and make your research about the serial number online but that's not a must. So another question you want to ask is that, can the supplier help you change the language of that phone to English? Because my supplier, the iPhone my supplier is buying, is selling to me, is what is in or is already in English. My supplier do the stress by itself, so it's going to change all the settings to English, so you'll be able to use it without any stress. It's a thing you can easily do yourself too, but these are questions you must ask before buying these products. Do you get it? So after you are done asking these questions, you now want to ask another question, that have they repaired this phone before? Do you get it? So if it is a phone that they've repaired before, you can, if you are okay, you can buy it, then take it to maybe your mobile phone engineer to help you test run it. Do you get it now? So these are the questions you want to ask your supplier. If there is any need, ask for their phone number. Once you ask for their phone number, then you can now chat them on WeChat. Do you get it? So once you chat them on WeChat, then you will ask all the necessary questions. You will be able to have access to type in English. Type everything you want to know about this phone. So once you are done, then you can now proceed by placing your order. How do you place an order? I'm going to be leaving you with this video on how I was able to buy a blender successfully. Is going to be showing by the end of this video. So that is a complete guide on how you can buy used iPhone from China without any stress at all. It is only 𝐲𝐬𝐲 you can get this product from. I've tested 1688, I've tested Taobao, I've tested Pinduoduo. All what I'm seeing there is refurbished phone. It is not a real iPhone. So please, to avoid these things, you want to buy and patronize 𝐲𝐬𝐲. So you can also buy, although this is not part of the tutorial, you can also buy other items at cheaper rates from this website. Then you can also negotiate prices. So these are things you really want to know when you are placing an order for used iPhone or any iPhone at all on this platform, right? So if you have any other questions regarding what I've explained today, you can do well to reach out to me on my WhatsApp or on Instagram. I'll be able to help you further with your details, right? So I hope you find value from watching this very tutorial today. Please and please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This really helps us grow, so YouTube will be able to notify you whenever we post another helpful content. So to place an order directly without any hassle from this website, I'm going to be leaving you with this video showing on your screen right now on how you can order for a phone, or how you can place an order successfully from 𝐲𝐬𝐲. All right, thank you guys for watching this video to the very end. I will see you in my next tutorial.